Good Wednesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your Angel Messages of Love for November the 3rd, 2022. Thank you for turning up and tuning in. So let's see what messages our angels have for us today. All right, here we go. Being open to the messages that we are about to receive. Thank you. So we have the World, the Angel of Success. This is you stepping into a new time, right? One door closes, another door opens. Judgment, releasing the past. Oh, you know it. We are so, it's not, there. Oh, those two just flew, didn't they? There isn't many of us that can say, I have let go and released and healed from the past, right? And then we have the Tower, the Angel of Enlightenment. The Tower is one of my favorite cards in the tarot because it brings to us what it is that we need to see in order, or what we need to let go from the past in order to start our healing and move into a time of success and a new chapter or transformation, whatever that means to you. Sometimes we have a tendency as humans having this experience that we don't recognize that we are having. We hold on to a lot of things from the past, and the majority of those things from the past that we hold on to, we allow it to keep us stuck, chained, harnessed to the past, which doesn't help or isn't conducive to our being in this present moment or our future happiness or success. So there comes a moment where we have to recognize what's important, right? Is your present moment, future success, abundance, prosperity, gratitude, joy, happiness important? Or is hanging on to something that you will no longer be able to change important? Right? The past is the past for a reason, for a purpose. I mean, if it's past relationships and you're going, will they come back or will we get together? Well, why would you want? Do you think that little of yourself to where you think you were only good enough for something that has already transpired and didn't work out, that you desire more of that? I mean, we have to ask ourselves these questions. From me in my past, it was full of abuse on every level, all the way up until I was in my mid-20s, and now I'm 50. So I have to ask myself, why would you allow yourself to be a prisoner from the past when you have so much amazing opportunity in your present moment and ahead of you if you allow it? And I think it's all in our minds. For some reason, a lot of us, we think that we have to solve it, we have to make it right, we have to make it better. We hold on to it because we feel guilty for some reason, or we think it's our fault, or. And I think that the more we do that, the more we give power to that moment in the past that keeps us connected to the past, to where we're not able to be in this present moment in a time of success, in a time of healing, in a time of enlightenment. So these are some pretty powerful cards here, guys. And I think what we're talking about here today, and we have the month of November just started, and we are all capable of this beautiful healing, success, transition, transformation, enlightenment, whatever you want to call it. We are all capable of releasing and letting go of the past and stepping into this present moment and living a life of purpose. Not living a life of the past, but living a life of purpose in this very moment, a life of success, a life of enlightenment, a life of transformation or transition, a life of opportunity, a life of adventures, a life of creativity, a life of growth, abundance, and prosperity. So I think it's time that we really start getting on the healing bandwagon here and really start going within and recognizing that part of ourselves that feels the need to hang on to the past, and then healing doing some serious healing work. And it's like I'm going to take a reference from Shrek. It's layers. It's layers. Be it parfait or onions or cake, it's layers. And we have to peel back those layers until we get to what it is that is causing us to hang on to something that caused tragedy or hurt or pain in our lives. And then we have to figure out how we let that go. How do you let that go? And it's not going to be overnight, because you didn't get here overnight. So it's not going to be an overnight success. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. And it's going to mean you being open to the healing process, the process of releasing the past or healing from the past, the process of enlightenment. And how we get to that enlightenment is releasing and healing from the past. So you have this opportunity for wonderful success and transformation and transition in your life. And I do believe that it is time for you to start making progress toward that. Now, for me, it has been every day. It's an everyday kind of thing. It's an everyday, everyday work to stay out of my head. It's everyday work to stop thinking about the past. It's everyday work to stop thinking about why I allowed the past to dictate and determine my success. And here I sit before you, 20-something years, 30-something years of pushing away the success that I could have had with my abilities and with my gifts, because I was always told that I was never good enough. You're never good enough. No one's going to love you. No one is going to cherish you. No one is going to adore you. No one is going, you'll never be anything. You're nothing. You're trash. You're uneducated. And I get it. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, was married to 2-3 of them. So it's an everyday process to keep from going back or down that rabbit hole. So do something every day for yourself that puts you on the road to success, but do something for yourself every day that is successful, right? Regardless of what it is. You don't want to get up and vacuum the floor, but you get up and vacuum the floor. You don't want to get up and do those dishes, but you get up and do those dishes. That's success. That's success. You don't want to get up and go to the grocery store and buy what you need to make dinner tonight. You want to play it easy peasy and call in. Well, you know what? Get up, go to the grocery store and buy that. It's success. Success. It's just about healing from the past, stepping into a time of enlightenment, and stepping into your success. You deserve it, every bit of it, and there's more than enough. You don't have to fight for it. It's not a competition. Know that you're divinely guided and loved, and know that I love you, and I'm rooting for you. Talk soon.